guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Aluk Makuch, aka Aluk Fit Mom, and this is my channel. Before we get into this video, I'd like to just say that with everything that's going on around the world, guys, I feel like this is just a moment to just take a minute to just appreciate what you have, who you have, like your family. If you still have a job, appreciate that, you know, like these kind of situations like the coronavirus and stuff, like they teaches us to appreciate the little things that we have that we usually take advantage of, like we never really notice, and then when things like this happen we notice them. So guys, just take the time to just spend more time with your family. Thank God that you still have a family around, you still have a job, and for those of you that don't have a job because of all this situation, I'll keep you guys in my prayers, and just know that better days are coming. Before we get into the video, guys, be sure to you click that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell, guys. Why y'all sleeping on before? Why? Okay, so I might have been a bit inconsistent, but still, life happens, kids happen, job happens, but I'm here now. I'm here now. Anyways, you guys, so in this video we are going to be talking about skin bleaching. Yes, I said it. I told you guys in, I think, two videos from this one. Yeah, that was when I did the whole Q&A thing, the 45-minute one, when somebody asked me why I bleach my skin, and I was like, oh, wait for it, you know, there's a bigger thing happening, just wait for the next video, or just give it time, I'll talk to you about it. Well, the time has come. The reason why I did not answer that question was because of this. So I stopped bleaching my skin. Yes, guys, for those of you that don't know, like my Caucasian fans, I think that's about it, because any African would probably know. Nobody can say I'm Sudanese, mom and dad both Sudanese, and be like light skin, you know. So for those of you that didn't know that I was bleaching my skin, I have been, I think, about 10 years now. I think I was 16 when I started, and when I started doing it, it wasn't intentional. Like, I had an auntie that was at home at the time and she was using it. I didn't know. Was I 16 or 15? No, I wasn't. I think I was like in year 9. Maybe 15. 14. One of those. So I had an auntie at home at the time and she was using it. I didn't know. She was using Top Clear at the time. And Top Clear, we all know that it's like a slow lotion. It doesn't just bleach. It doesn't just boom. It's not like Clean Clear or Diva, all of that. No, Top Clear just takes its side. So when I was using it, I didn't know that it was an actual skin bleaching lotion. I didn't know. I thought it was just a normal lotion. So every morning I would get ready for school, go grab the lotion, just on my face, leave, you know. I think a few weeks later I started noticing some changes. Here start getting all light, and like here and there. And I'm like, okay. So I asked my auntie, I'm like, what is this? And she's like, oh, it's cream. I'm like, cream, as in cream. That's what we call bleach in our, it's not our language, but we can just call it cream. She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Might as well. Where do I buy it from? She's like, oh, here's a shop, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. And that's how I started bleaching my skin about 10, 12, 11 years ago. 10, 12, 11 years ago, yes. So I'm like most people, I didn't bleach my skin because I didn't feel like I wasn't beautiful, or because I was bullied, or because of those other reasons that most people use it. Mine was just like, I accidentally started using it, and then when I was told that this is bleach, I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's use it. I didn't back down from it, you know. I was like, okay, cool, because back then I knew there were people that were using it. It was never my intention to just do it, But when the opportunity just happened out of nowhere, I was like, alright, cool. You know, and it has been a roller coaster since then. I think until last year, like last year, I don't know, until I found out that I was pregnant with a daughter, my daughter Aliyah. That's when I was like, oh shit, this gotta stop. You know, I'm not trying to like, I don't want my daughter, because even though I was using it in the back of my head, I've always known that it was bad for you, bad for your health, bad for your skin, bad for, I knew it was not good. I knew it was, but who I am inside isn't portrayed by the person that I look at every morning when I wake up. I'm like, this is not me. I'm like, that's not me. Because the girl that I look at is she's not insecure. Like, the only insecurities I've ever had were like my forehead. That's it. I was never insecure about how dark I was or nothing like that. No, never. I was always just this, you know. And then I conquered this. And I was just like, oh, okay. Now, what? Oh yeah, I'm using cream. Okay, cool. How do I stop that? Because I want to just, I feel like God has a purpose for me. Like, I feel like He has a bigger picture for me, and in order for me to like preach His words or just speak to people, in order for me to be myself, I need to be my true self, like the true image of Him, like the girl that He made. I will need to be that little girl that He created, or the Aluk that He created. Not that I'm still the Aluk that He created, but I was not 100%. It was like 90% what He created, and 10% was like my own creation, you know. But that can't mix. So I don't know if I'm making sense, but I've always felt so off. Like, I felt I think it was like more like self-doubt. You know, I'm like, I'm here telling my son to love his skin himself, telling my sisters to never bleach, but I'm doing it. Like, I'm being hypocritical. Like, what the heck, you know? That's not right. That's not me being my authentic self. Like, that's not right, you know? And it has been like this. It has taken me 2 years. 2 years to actually like cut off skin bleaching. Like, it's only been 2 months, and I feel like I am not gonna have a relapse. Even if that does happen, we all human, and shit happen. But at the end of the day, I have a vision of where I see myself, how I see myself, like, and a look with bleached is not the girl that it's not the woman that I see in my future. It's not. It's a look with the beautiful melanin, guys. I have the best skin. My skin, just wait. This is nothing. Y'all look at me like this. No, this is not a look. This is probably a good. No, this is me. But this is not me. This is not. Just wait till the melanin start coming back, guys. Just wait on it. That I was pregnant with a girl. Then I was like, shit, I need to stop. You know. So that has been in the back of my mind since then. And then my son. My son always asking me, Mommy, why's your skin lighter than mine? Mom, I want the same skin color as you. Mom, can I be, you know? And it breaks my heart, because I'm like, no, I'm always telling him, like, baby, like, you're beautiful. In fact, I want the same skin color as you. That's beautiful right there. You know, you need to love yourself as you are. God created you like this for a reason. And I always used to tell him that I burn myself in the sun. Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna watch this and he's just gonna start pissing himself. But yeah, so as a mom, that's gonna get into you, you know. I'm like, you want to be the best version of yourself as you can be, but I felt like I wasn't. You know, I felt like I was being fake, you know. And I don't want my son to start having those thoughts. You know, I don't want my son to think that being light skinned is better than being black, you know, because black is everything. Black is beautiful. So I was like, nah. But I used to just kind of like I would speak to him as I just did, like explain to you guys just then. But then I would still do it because skin bleaching, it's an addiction. It's an addiction in almost every nationality. Sudanese, Indian, Asians, all of that. It's an addiction, you know. People like to just dismiss it, think that it's just no, 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 no. It is an addiction. Y'all need to just start looking at it as it is, because quitting it, it's just like being heroin heroin addict or ice addict or all of that. It's an addiction, and it's going to take time for you to slowly break that, slowly come out of it, slowly stop using it. And it's always going to be like this, like it's never just done. No, you'll have your ups and downs, you'll have your like fallbacks or whatever you call it, and you know, it's not just gonna happen like that. And that's the thing people need to understand, like quitting cream, quitting bleaching your skin, it could be so easy for some people, but for someone like me that's been using it for over 10 years, it's hard. And the hardest thing is, you know, when I was going through my like self-discovery journey and all of that, I feel like I might know who I am on the inside, but I don't know who I am on the outside. And I've always known that that look that I was looking at was not the real me. Like, it is me, but it's me in disguise, you know. Like, this is not my real face, or like, no, this is becoming my real face now, but it wasn't then. So I was just like, no, I'm like, I don't want to lie to myself. I don't want to be fake to myself. And I just started being really uncomfortable. I was really uncomfortable in like with using cream. I didn't want to use it. I was just like, no, like I was just against it. And even though it took me a while to be where I am right now, and I'm not saying that I'm there, but I'm in the middle. I know what I need to do to get where I need to be. I know exactly where I want to be. I'm not going back there. For a fact, I don't care. I'm not. But I knew that wasn't right, you know. And then another thing that made it really alarming was when I did my first, it wasn't my first TikTok video, but it was like one of my recent TikTok videos. It was like a hairline check or whatever. And most of the comments were like about bleaching your skin, bleach. I was like, oh God. I'm already dealing with this. I was like, you guys, catch up, okay? Like, really, you guys are late to the party. But the worst part was, because I have my little siblings on TikTok. So my 10-year-old brother was reading the comments, and he saw everybody was commenting about how I'm bleaching my skin because my knuckles were all really, really dark. Because that's when I stopped. I stopped anything. I was not, but you know how it just takes a while for everything to become even. Like right now, it's still not. So my knuckles were really like dark and everything. Oh, da 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 da. And then people were just commenting bleach. So he was telling my son, oh, do you know your mother? She uses acid, you know, to burn her skin. Da 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 da. And then my son comes to me like, Mom, why are you using acid? And why are you using acid for your skin? Like, who said? It's like Timmy told me. I had to just. So I'm not using acid. What is Timmy saying? Like, Timmy's lying. And I had to pull Timmy aside, be like, mate, can you not tell my son all those things, please? Just don't do it. I couldn't accept it. Anyways, from then, like 2 weeks later, that's when he was telling me, oh, I want to be the same skin color as you, da 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 da. So this whole light skin BS just became a topic in our household between me and him and my siblings. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to have it. Like, I don't want this. This is not what I want for my kids. I don't want my kids thinking that being light skin is better than being black. I'm like, fuck this shit. Not worth it. I stopped. And it's been like almost 2 months now, you know. And I'm really loving the process, you guys. Like, it's really hard. Really, really, really hard at the beginning. But what I've realized was I've been trying to quit for almost 2 years now. And what I realized again was that those 2 years were kind of like preparing my mind for it. I had the strength, like the mental strength that I needed to just cut it off, to just get rid of that addiction, because I'm like, I don't need this shit, you know. as soon as I start, because I've loved myself. I don't think I love myself. I do. It was just a habit that needed to just be cut off, and those 2 years allowed me to just prepare myself mentally, and I feel like I had enough strength to just cut it off. Usually back then when I would try to quit it, I would throw everything out, just throw it all out, da 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 da. But then I would have that relapse and come back the next day, or a few days later I'll go buy a new one and start using it again. But this time I didn't throw anything out. I kept it on my shelf. It's in my room right now, sitting there, because I'm like, no, I need to have that resistance. I need to just know that it's there, but I have no urge to use it, like, no. So it's still sitting there right now, and right now it just, and I'm gonna throw it out now because I don't need it no more. Like, I built that I don't need to, like kind of did. But yeah, guys, I wasn't trying to drag this video. I was just, the reason why I actually wanted to make this video is a lot of people just been, especially on my Snapchat, they just been like, oh, that makeup's too light for you, the shade's too light, oh, your skin has this discoloration or some shit, I don't know, or I don't know, man. People just been saying a lot of shit, and I'm just like, oh, you should quit using bleach, it's not good for your skin. That I'm like, mate, I have stopped using it, and that's why my skin is not even. My melanin is just growing back because I stopped using bleach. And yes, my makeup is still light from where I used to be, a fake light, but I didn't want to go ahead and buy dark makeup because I'm like, what's the point? I want to just wait, let this play through until I'm at my original shade, and then go makeup shopping, But everybody's just been so annoying. Like, y'all just stop that. Just stop it. And I know y'all just mean like good intentions or whatnot, but you guys don't really know what goes on behind closed doors, You guys don't really know what's happening in people's life or what they're dealing with, But people just be coming with comments after comments after comments after comments, thinking that they know it all, but they actually don't. They actually don't. But for the ones with like good intentions, I appreciate you guys, and I just want to say thank you for having. I just wanted to update my fans. I don't want anyone to start thinking that my account has been hacked or there's someone else. It's still me. It's still gonna be me. Light skin or my original beautiful melanated skin. It's still me. But this will be the real me. So I hope you guys stay along to what God has in store for me and my channel, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for getting me to 1K. Yay. And if you're wondering who did my hair, I will leave her details below. She's only based in Melbourne, you guys. So yes, bye guys.